God has graced us with another day of this shitty 30 FPS game, baby. Let's go. Get this man out of my sight. You will never hit me with that. Alright. Oh! You know, a little rectal cleansing never hurt anybody. Just making sure you're nice and tidy up there, Mr. Pigman. Looks like you're all good to go. Just a routine vet checkup. Alright. Getting there, getting there. Get rid of this dude. Let him have a moment. I killed him. Poor dude. Didn't deserve that one. Hello. Hello. Ow, jeez. I didn't deserve that one. This is gonna be a lot more interesting, to say the least. Once I have Black Knight's greatsword. It's gonna be really stompish. I think my game plan for now is definitely to kind of just progress. Okay, ow. Okay, there you are. Progress pretty normally. I'm probably gonna skip bell gargoyles because fuck the bell gargoyles. I don't deserve that at this point, so I'll abuse myself later, and we'll just go. We'll just go straight to Capra. I actually have a habit of doing bell gargoyles after Quelaag, because and don't ask how I manage this, I did not discover bell gargoyles the first time I played this game until after Quelaag. I'm not sure how I did it, but I did it. I went Asylum, Taurus, and then Capra, and then Quelaag, and then Ceaseless Discharge. I didn't know what I was doing, and then I got lost and looked up where the hell to go. Unrelenting Release of Load, aka Ceaseless Discharge. That poor man. You should have thought twice before he walked up to me. He's like, it's just some novice-ass warrior. But I got one of these. I ain't afraid to use it. I ain't a little bitch. Hi. Bye. This can get really messy really quick. Because I don't know if there's a safe way to dispatch of this Balder Knight. Alright, I lied. There's a very easy way to dispatch of this Balder Knight. You just murk the other dude, and then you teach him that LT means you die. My mistake, guys. I thought that man would put up a fight, but instead, he just took it. Yeah, I know your game. Get out of here. Rule number 1 of sharp metal. Don't let the other guy get his sharp metal behind you. Rule number 2 of sharp metal. Don't try to parry a thrust. It won't work out. But always parry a swing. Now you've got a bitch boy up there to help you, if I remember correct. There he is. Hey. I think, honestly, the best way to handle this dude is to go back this way and force that large Fume Knight wannabe to come out the side door and face me like a man. And you come out here and you fight me over here. Out here. Out of here. Yeah. I prefer to not fight you in a thin corridor with your giant mace and tower shield. don't know that you can parry anything this guy does, but I think a good rule of thumb is if dude has a big weapon, it's not worth trying. It's gonna hurt if you mess it up, if it is an option. That was unbelievably greedy. I do not know why I did that, but hey, got a great axe. If I get a Black Knight glaive, this is no longer a great sword run. It's a glaive run. Glaive takes priority. The Maslow's hierarchy of Black Knights is glaive, sword, great axe, and then bottom tier trash, great sword. By bottom tier trash, I mean phenomenal weapon, but bottom tier of being the worst millionaire still makes you a millionaire. If that makes sense. So it's like a low tier millionaire, but in the end, still a millionaire.
Well,
I'm Andre. Learn gesture. Hurrah! Purchase item. I need a lot of things from you, but I keep forgetting that I should buy them. I need this, and I need this, and I want this. What other shit?
well, please.
On guard. Okay. By the way, this guy should not be nearly this easy. I just have way more damage than the game expects me to have at this point. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh well. Doesn't matter. He's dead. I have so much more damage than the game expects, so I just obliterate everything. It's gonna be a problem for enemies like this that are small hitbox, lanky, and nimble. Which is why I'd much prefer the BLG. Black Light Glaive. I meant the BKG. The Black Light Glaive is something completely different. Used to find semen at crime scenes. But only medieval crime scenes. In which case a glaive would be... They don't use it. Moral of the story, you know? It's not a thing. Should I really just all in? Should I just cash in? I'm thinking about it. Maybe twin humanities? I'm thinking I just cash in. Like... This is Wolo of the future, here to explain what Wolo of the present is doing, because present Wolo didn't. In Dark Souls, you have a stat called Humanity. It's that number in the upper left-hand side of the screen that there's an arrow pointing at. Right now, but not right now, but again right now. This number is affected by the number of humanity you've consumed as an item and also have earned. The higher humanity you have at any given time, the higher your item find will be. If you intend to kill an enemy with a very valuable drop, it is a good idea to have a high item find before you do so. I will now release myself from this terrible world and this cursed body and give you back to past Wolo. One item there you can get. Just gotta drop a little farther over. Grab her. It's good I don't have a bow yet, so it's actually pretty helpful. So that's the way that goes toward the Hydra. We don't need that yet. I have to switch back to Uchi to kill the Hydra. So it isn't much, but you do take damage from this weapon. You're not hard to block. Shield away from that wall. Important when fighting enemies like this that require you to block heavily, that you don't hold block after they hit you. Even if it's for just for a few seconds, that half second of extra stamina can be vital. I'm terrible at parrying any kind of glaive in any Dark Souls game, so I don't even try. I think you can parry these guys. I don't think it's even a hard parry. I don't bother. I don't bother with axes. I don't bother with... Oh, this could be bad. Let me heal. Alright. I don't bother with axes. I don't bother with glaives, because I will screw it up really bad. The only way I'm consistent with glaives is consistently screwing it up. Oh, baby. Baby me. Oh, you thought this was a bad run before as far as entertainment? Oh, it just got worse! Same parameters for equipping as the sword, but instead of being a millionaire, I am now a billionaire.